let's try to take the opportunities to be more kind, to be more patient, to be more forgiving, to be more curious. If we find ourselves slipping into judgment, let's notice that and see if we can be a little bit more curious about the other person, or a little bit more compassionate, maybe a little bit more understanding, recognizing that everyone is doing the best they can with what they got. And just as you might find yourself judging someone based on their beliefs, which are really a long process of socialization and education and exposure, that your whole worldview is the result of your experiences, upbringing, media, brainwashing, call it socialization, call it brainwashing, call it acculturation, whatever it is. What you consider to be right, wrong, and true, you grew into it, and someone else grew into something totally different. So as we find ourselves at odds with the other, let's try to have compassion for, if I grew up in the exact same way, I probably would understand, certainly, and maybe even be fighting for that position. And it's only from that place of curiosity that we can reach that level of compassion and love that's required for bridging the divide, that's required for connection, and that's required to apply that to ourselves so that we can embrace all aspects of ourselves, embrace our shadow, embrace whatever got us here. And also from that place of loving acceptance, we can also be less attached to beliefs that cause us suffering, or beliefs that may be needed to be questioned. And as from that place of loving all of you, you can then start to have more ease in loving all of the other. That doesn't mean that you abandon everything you believe in and say yes to everything out there. You may even say, I never want to talk to that person again because it so inflames and incites and triggers me. Okay. But knowing that, even if you're like, okay, that person triggers me, I'm still going to try to find patience and compassion for them while they're over there. And as I work on it, maybe I'll have a little bit more ability to accept. Nobody reaches harmony by attacking what is different.
The surefire way to lift your attitude is to come together and share gratitude. Hug Nation. Hug Nation.
You only live once.
That's right.
Enjoy the color.